Good afternoon to one another. In morning class, we have seen the transfer characteristics. We have seen the different type of clippers. Okay, that means series clipper, shunt clipper. Among these clippers, without reference voltage. Okay, we have seen the series positive clipper, series negative clipper, and for and also we have seen the positive shunt clipper and for negative shunt clipper. Okay, for positive shunt clipper, we have discussed the transfer characteristics also. Okay, you have to understand very carefully this transfer characteristics. Okay, if you understand this transfer characteristics carefully, then it will be very easy. Okay, the transfer characteristics is nothing but it is graph drawn between the input voltage and the output voltage. Okay, among these two, we are going to drawing by seeing this transfer characteristics, we are going to drawing the output waveforms. Okay, it is the graph between input voltage and output voltage. Okay, I think so. How this graph has obtained, I had explained morning class. If you have any doubts, you can ask regarding this graph. Yeah, otherwise we will see the next circuit. Okay, next circuit for transfer. You have seen the positive shunt clipper. Next one is the negative shunt clipper. Okay, those who have missed the morning class, at least listen now carefully. Okay, now we are discussing the negative shunt clipper. Zero reference voltage. That means there is no reference voltage. Therefore, we are going to call it as an we are not applying any reference voltage. Okay, that's fine. A negative shunt clipper. That means it is cutting the negative waveform. On the output side, we won't have any a negative pulse. Okay, negative pulse will be cutted. Okay, therefore already we have seen the operation. This will be grounded. Yeah, that means the anode will be at zero potential. That is, anode is at V volts, and when the input is at positive pulse, when the input is positive pulse, here we are going to apply the cathode 1, 2, 3, 4 volts, which is a positive. Therefore, the voltage across cathode is greater than the anode. Diode will be in off state. Diode will be in off state. When diode is in off state, whatever the input, that input will be applied at the output terminal. Okay. Therefore, when the diode will be off means the diode will be off in positive cycle. Therefore, the positive cycle we are going to get at the output terminal. But if you consider it as a practical diode, if you consider it as a practical diode, when you apply there will be some cut down voltages. Okay, there will be some cut down voltages. Okay, here you have to observe that if the diode is placed like this, okay, anode is connected to the positive and negative is connected to the like this means this diode is having plus points of cutoff voltage. If it is a silicon, then it is having that means anode is connected to positive terminal. Anode is connected to the positive terminal, then it will be on when the cutoff voltage when the input voltage reaches to zero point 0.7. Okay, now if we observe here, the positive voltage is applied towards the cathode. Okay, positive voltage is applied towards the cathode. That means where if you go for the previous cycle, previously you may have the negative cycle here. Okay, that means when it is at minus zero point 0.7, when it is at minus zero point 0.7, diode gets on. Okay, when you are applying minus zero point 0.7 here, okay, minus zero point 0.7 which is lesser value than the 0 volts. Therefore, diode will be gets on. Okay, that means if you take the consider the breakdown voltage also, so it will be on at minus zero point 0.7. Okay, therefore that is our cut down voltage. Therefore, diode will be on in cut down voltages. Okay, if greater than the cut down voltage, diode will be off. Okay, the diode will be on. If when it is in cut down voltage, diode will be on. Okay, when it is on, yeah, your voltage will be fixed. Your output voltage will be maintained constant. Therefore, whenever diode gets on, it is at zero potential. A cathode when you apply at minus zero point 0.7, that is, I am talking regarding the practical diode. Okay, therefore, when you are applying a cut down voltage zero point 0.7 volts, diode gets on. Okay, therefore, from this point onwards, your diode will be in on state. Okay, and for a positive cycle, complete positive cycle, diode will be in on state only. Therefore, for complete positive cycle, diode will be in on state. Okay, for complete positive cycle, otherwise you can split the cycle. Complete positive cycle. If you see the complete positive cycle, diode will be on. Okay, the first I will explain only the positive cycle. When it is in positive cycle, this is at 0 volts, and here we are going to having the 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, diode will be off. Diode will be off. So, therefore, output voltage, whatever the input, we are going to get at the output voltage. Therefore, output will be linearly increases with increase in the input. Output will be linearly increases with increase in the input. When coming to the negative cycle, it is at 0 volts. Okay, our anode is 0 volts, and when you apply the cathode as minus 1 volt, cathode has minus 1 volt. Okay, when you apply cathode has minus 1 volt, which diode is in, the anode voltage is greater than cathode, therefore diode will be on. Okay, suppose if I apply 0.1 volt, when I apply minus 0.1 volt, okay, when I apply minus 0.1 volt, even though it is greater, but is not greater than the cut down voltage, therefore diode will be in off state only. When you apply minus zero point 0.2, minus zero point 0.2 volts, okay, minus zero point 0.2 also less than the cut down voltage, therefore diode will be in off state. So on, when you apply minus zero point 0.6, okay, diode will be in off state. When you apply 0.7, diode will be, that means when you apply minus zero point 0.7, diode comes to on state. Okay, same process has similar to in forward bias, the same fashion. And here also, when you are applying negative voltage, diode is going to get into forward bias. Okay, why we are getting this condition means your anode is at zero potential. Anode is at zero potential. Whatever voltage greater than zero, diode has to be on. Okay, that means you have, if you apply 0.1 also, it has to be on. If suppose if they don't have any cut down voltages, that means if you talk regarding the ideal diodes. Since I am talking regarding practical diode, okay, therefore minus zero point 0.1 is greater than the less than the 0 volts. Minus zero point 0.1 volts is less than 0 volts. Even though there will be some cut down voltage for this diode, therefore diode will be still maintained at the off position only. Diode will be still maintained at off position. When the input voltage, okay, crosses the cut down voltage, when the input voltage crosses the cut down voltage, diode gets on. Okay, when diode is on, here it will be short circuited. Okay, if you measure a voltmeter here, if you connect a voltmeter here, when in on state you will observe zero point 0.7 because the breakdown voltage. Okay, you will obtain the zero point 0.7 here. Okay, that voltage will be occur at the output terminal. When the diode will be on, the breakdown voltage will be, then cut down voltage will be at constant. It will maintain a constant at cut down voltage. Okay, from the onwards it will start increasing. Okay, but positive side, I think so you have understand. If you have any doubts, you can unmute your mic and you can ask. Okay. This is regarding the characteristics, that means transfer characteristics. Okay, here you can observe the ideal case and practical case. Okay, ideal case means there won't be any cut down. When the input voltage is greater than zero, that means in the positive cycle. When in positive cycle, diode will be in off state. Diode will be in positive cycle. Diode will be in off state. Okay, a diode will be in off state. When it is in off, okay, when diode is off, whatever the input that will get at the output terminal. Therefore, your input or output equal to input. Okay, when it is less than zero, when input voltage is less than zero, that means in negative cycle. Okay, in negative cycle, the diode will be on. Diode is on means it will be a short circuit here. The voltage across short circuit is zero. Therefore, output will be 0. Okay, in this case, diode is on. Okay, diode will be on state. If you come to the practical case, okay, practically, if the input voltage is greater than minus 13 voltage, that means greater than minus 13 voltage means minus 0.7, 0.8, 0.9. Okay, sorry, 0.7, 0.6. Okay, greater values, minus values means if minus 7 is smaller than minus 0.6. Okay, minus 0.6, minus 0.6 is smaller than minus 0.5. Okay, therefore when the cut-in voltage is greater than 0.7, that means greater than 0.7 means these values. Okay, these values 0.6, 0.5 minus values. Okay, when we are applying minus 0.6, minus 0.5, in those cases your diode will be in off state. Your diode will be negative cycle. In negative cycle below the cut down. Suppose this is your minus 0.7. In the graph, this is your minus zero point 0.7 in this portion. Okay, in this portion you may have the minus 0.1, minus 0.2, minus 0.3. Okay, in this portion. Okay, therefore when you are having those values, okay, your diode will be in off state only because it won't crosses the cut down voltage. Diode will be in off state only. When it is off state, well, what are the input that will be occurs at the output table. Therefore, see these values. Okay, I have drawn an output also. This is nothing but a, this may be a minus 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. At this level, you may have the minus 0.7. Okay, I am talking regarding the silicon diode. So at this point, you may have the minus 0.7. When you get the minus 0.7, diode gets on. When diode gets on, the output is going to be fixed. It is short circuited. Therefore, what are the voltage across diode will be maintained constant. Across diode, we may have the 0.7. Therefore, that voltage will be maintained constant. Okay. If you say okay, ideal, the when you short circuit, the voltage will be 0. Okay. Therefore, it will maintain at this level. Okay. Practical means it will maintain at 0.7. This voltage will be maintained constant. Okay. Therefore, when you apply the input voltage, which is greater than cut down voltage, greater than cut down voltage means this one, 0.6, 0.5. You should not go this side. Okay, 0.8, 0.9, those are the smaller values. Okay, because it is a minus sign. Okay, when it is greater than minus cut in voltage, diode will be in off state. What are the input that you are going to get at the output? Okay. When it is less than cut-in voltage, diode will be on. Diode will be on, and the cut-in voltage will be maintained constant. Okay. In this case, diode will be on. In this case, diode will be off. Okay. Therefore, when it is on, in the negative cycle, we may have the cut-in voltage. Okay. This is regarding your shunt clipper once again. Okay. Regarding your shunt clipper. Okay. Next, we will see the series clippers. Okay. Okay, in shunt we have seen the this is negative, and previous one we have seen the positive. Okay, positive shunt clipper and negative shunt clipper. Next, negative series clipper. Okay, we will see the series clippers. Okay, in series clippers also we have two types. Okay, it is a zero reference. Zero reference means, so why I have drawn this separate with zero reference means not to explain the transfer characteristics only. Actually, the actual circuit model we have seen previously. Okay, in order to study this transfer characteristics, I have taken it as a new topic. Okay, zero reference is nothing but a which you have seen in previous topic. Okay, a negative series clipper. Negative series clipper means it is going to cutting the negative cycle. Negative pulse is going to be cutted. Okay, therefore in our output waveform only we will have the positive cycle. Okay, we will have only positive cycle. Okay, here I have explained again. There is no cutter voltage. Therefore, this is a practical characteristics. Sorry, this is the ideal characteristics. Okay, this transfer characteristics is an ideal because there is no cutter voltage here. Okay, here I didn't consider any cutter voltages. Okay, if you won't consider any cutter voltages, then it will be an ideal case. Yeah, ideally we have explained. Okay, if you consider the practical, okay, you may have the I have explained in words here. Okay, equation. You will have the cut down voltages. Okay, in the graph we don't mention any cut down voltage. Therefore, it is a ideal case. Ideal case transfer characteristics. I have drawn here ideal case transfer characteristics. Ideal case you can easily draw. Okay, ideal case when you apply the this is at zero potential. This is at zero potential. If you apply a positive cycle, diode gets on. When diode is on, whatever the input that will be occurs at the output terminal. Okay, therefore in positive cycle we may get the output. Therefore in positive cycle or in positive, this is your positive cycle. Okay, this is your positive cycle and this is your negative cycle. Therefore this first coordinate, the first coordinate is going to representing your positive cycle of your input, and the third coordinate is going to representing the negative cycle of your input waveform. Therefore in first cycle, what happens when you apply positive cycle? Well, that means as the input is increasing, output is also increases linearly. Output is also increases linearly. Okay, output also increases linearly. Okay, when you go to the negative cycle, when you consider the negative cycle, when you apply negative voltage here, diode will be off. Therefore, it will be at cutoff zone. Okay, therefore it will be at off means there won't be any output. There won't be any output. The output will be zero. Therefore, in negative cycle, we may won't have any output voltage. Therefore, this, when input voltage is negative, output is zero. When input is greater than zero, you have whatever the input that you are going to get output. Okay, but if you go for practically, you should not consider zeros. You have to consider the cut down voltage. When the input is greater than cut down voltage, that means greater than 0.7. Okay, when input voltage is, yeah, I have taken it as silicon. When the input is greater than 0.7, diode gets on. Okay, below the 7, below the 0.7, diode will be on. Even though it is a positive voltage, okay, you are in positive cycle only, but below the zero point 0.7, below that means if I apply 0.6, 0.3, 0.2, diode will be in off state only. Okay, when the input voltage is greater than 0.7, that's why I have taken the practical diode greater than 0.7, okay, cut down voltage. When the input voltage is greater than zero point 0.7, diode will be on and you may get the output voltage. That means a zero point 0.7 volts will be dropped here. Okay, suppose input is 5 volts. Input is 5 volts means across the diode you may have the zero point 0.7 volts. It is on state. Therefore, you may have zero point 0.7. Remaining 4.3 volts you are going to get at output. So that sum of these two will be according to KVL 5 equal to zero point 0.7 plus 4.3. Therefore, 5 equal to 5. Okay, input equal to sum of the drops. Okay, zero point 0.7 volts will be across the diode. Remaining voltage you are going to get at the output. That one I have right. Input minus cut down voltage. Input minus breakdown voltage of the diode. Okay, input minus breakdown voltage. Okay, when it is less than cut down voltage, that means less than zero point 0.7. That may be a negative pulse or less than 0.6, 0.5. Okay, whatever may be. Okay, diode will be off state. Diode will be off state and output will be zero. Output will be zero. That we have represented in transfer characteristics. Okay, when it is greater than zero, you may have the output. When it is less than, you won't have the output. Okay, output is zero. Okay, actually, if you want to draw the practical diode VI characteristics, practical diode VI characteristics means when the diode is on, and that means in this portion diode is on. What about your output? Your output is input minus cut down. Okay, therefore it won't start from here. If you consider somewhere, okay, somewhere this may be your cut down voltage. From this it may start. Okay, from here it is going to be start. It is a practical diode characteristics. Okay, here this gap is nothing but your cut down voltage V gamma. Okay, V gamma. Therefore, we have a zero point 0.7 volts here. Okay, after 0.7, diode gets on and it will start conduction. When it is off state also, okay, when diode is off, you are going to having the when diode is off, it is going to maintaining the 0 volts. That means practically you may have the zero point 0.7 volts. Diode is off means that voltage will be maintained. Okay, therefore you are going to having this cut down voltage constant. Okay, like this you may get the graph. Okay, if it is a practical. Okay, we will go for the positive shunt. Okay, with the reference negative shunt. Wait a minute. Series we have discussed only negative series. Okay, I think so. We have missed another topic, which may be a positive series clipper. Okay, positive series clipper transfer characteristics. You can draw it. Okay, positive series clipper. I think so. I didn't make a slide for a positive series clipper. Okay, no problem. You Oh yeah, I didn't make the slide for positive series clipper. Once you can go through the same concept, positive series means this diode gets reverse bias and this graph will be negative cycle. Okay, positive you may have the constant. Okay, in positive you may have the constant. Okay, this is regarding your without reference voltage. Now we will consider the reference voltage. Okay, next concept, that is clippers by using the reference voltage. Okay, that reference voltage may be 5 volts or 10 volts, whatever may be. TD we may consider as a VR. Okay, if we have a reference voltage, that means now the case is we have a diode. This side we may have one voltage source, and this side we may have the another voltage source. Okay, how many voltage source we have? Only the condition is anode voltage should be greater than cathode voltage. That we have to see. Diode will be on only when sorry. Actually, here there is a power interruption. Laptop charging is going to be completed. If it completed, if it suddenly interrupted, we will meet in next class. Okay, I will explain until the last point. If it is suddenly interrupted class, we will join in next session. Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. See the reference voltage. Okay, if we have the reference voltage also, only you have to keep in mind that anode voltage should be greater than cathode voltage. Then only we will diode gets on. Diode gets on. Here it is a positive shunt. Positive shunt means we are going to cutting the positive peak. Okay, we are going to cutting the positive peak which is greater than reference voltage. That means if we are applying the voltage, let it be some peak to peak, positive, we may have the 5 volts. Okay, if we apply the 2 volts here, okay, reference voltage is 2 volts. That means your output you are going to get up to 2 volts, up to 2 volts. Okay, output will be up to 2 volts, and greater than 2 volts will be cut down. Greater than 2 volts will be cutted. Okay, that means up to this reference voltage will be allowed to the output. Okay, mostly we can use it for eliminating the noise or some magnitude limiters. Okay, suppose for an amplifier we require only 5 volts. Okay, but our signal may consisting greater than 5 volts. We will keep our reference value at 5 volts. Okay, therefore our output will be consisting up to 5 volts only. Up to 5 volts you are going to getting the output. After 5 volts it will be cut down. Whatever the portion you have, you maybe 10 volts, 100 volts, or whatever maybe, it will be cut down. Only up to 5 volts you are going to get the output. Okay, in this way, in this in those situations we are going to use this type of clippers. Okay, and coming to the explanation, and input side we are going to applying a sinusoidal signal. Input side we are going to applying a sinusoidal signal. Suppose if I take the values, okay, it will be very easy. This will be 10 volts. Okay, I am applying a 10 volts a peak to peak. That means for plus 10 and minus 10. Okay, this voltage I have applied at the input, and I have applied constant voltage. Input is a sinusoidal which is varying with respect to time. Okay, your reference voltage is a constant DC supply. It is a constant DC supply. It is a constant DC supply. Suppose if I apply some 5 volts DC supply, okay, reference voltage is a constant. Okay, therefore if I apply a 5 volts DC supply, then our cathode is fixed at plus 5 volts. Your cathode is fixed at plus 5 volts. Okay, it is fixed at plus 5 volts. And input will be very slowly from 0. Slowly from 0. When up to 5 volts, up to 5 volts, where cathode is having 5 volts and anode is having 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Okay, therefore up to 5 volts, anode having lesser voltage when compared with the cathode. Therefore, diode will be in off state. Diode will be in off state. Okay, if the diode is in off state, it is in open circuit. It is open circuit. Therefore, whatever the input, it will be comes at the output terminal. It will comes at the output. That means output will be they slowly increase. See the output waveform. Okay, this is our output waveform. Okay, output is slowly increasing. Output is slowly increasing up to the reference value. Up to the reference when it reaches to 5 volts. Okay, or when it reaches to the 5.1. Okay, when it reaches to 5.1 volts. Wait a minute. Are you seeing my PPT? Please unmute anyone and say.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then fine. I am getting some disturbance here. Okay. Fine. Yeah, when output is when the input voltage rises up to the 5 volts, input voltage rises up to 5 volts, diode will be in off state. Therefore, we are going to get the output up to 5. Okay, at 5 volts. Okay, or at 5.1 at 5.1 volts, anode gets positive. When I am speaking, it is a ideal diode. Yeah, when you are speaking is practical up to 5.7. If it is a silicon up to 5.7, it will be in off state only. Okay, if I consider it as an ideal diode, when my input voltage reaches to 5.1, okay, when it reaches to 5.1, this diode gets on. When this diode gets on, because the anode voltage is 5.1 volts, cathode is 5 volts, therefore diode will be on state. When the diode is on, okay, it may be short circuited. Okay, if it is short circuited, this 5 volts will be connected across the output. This 5 volts, that is our reference voltage, is connected across the output. Okay, therefore output, if you connect a voltmeter here, it will show this 5 volts. Therefore output will be maintained at constant 5 volts. Okay, it may reaches up to the reference value, and at reference value diode gets on, and output will be maintained at the reference value. Whatever the reference value you are going to have, if it is VR, this voltage will be your reference value. Our reference value plus cut down voltage. That's why I highlighted. If it is a practical, this will be a 5 plus 0.7, that means 5.7. Okay, therefore this voltage will be reference voltage plus cut down voltage. Okay, therefore that is 5.7 is this gap. Okay, and input voltage reaches to the 10 volts. From 5.7 it will be clipped down. Okay, up to 5.7, that means up to 5.7 you are going to get the output. Okay, practically up to 5.7 you are going to get the output. From 5.7 to 10 volts, okay, it will be clipped. Okay, it will be cut down. From 10 volts again it starts reducing, and it may reaches to the again 5.7. Okay, again it may reaches to the input is a period a sinusoidal signal, therefore again it reaches to the 5.7. When it reaches to 5.6, okay, when it reaches to 5.6, again diode gets off. Input will be gets at the output terminal. Therefore, input will be continuous. Okay. When it is negative cycle, when it input moves to the negative cycle, okay, since cathode is at plus 5 volts. Okay, since the cathode is connected to a positive terminal, therefore here you may have the plus 5 volts. Cathode is connected to the plus 5 volts. There and input is the negative cycle. That means -1, -2. Whatever the input, the diode will be in off state only. And whatever the input, that will be occurs at the output terminal. Therefore, this is our output. Okay. Therefore, our output is slowly rises to the a value that is VR or VR plus contained voltage, that is 5.7, and again your input voltage will goes to the peak. This is your input waveform. It will go, reaches to peak value, but it won't appears at the output, and again input gets decreases, and it may again reaches to the 5.7. Okay, from below the 5.7 diode will be off, therefore input will be occurs at the output terminal. This is your positive cycle. Negative cycle also diode is off position, therefore complete negative cycle will be comes at the output terminal. Therefore this is your output waveform. Now comes to the transfer characteristics. In negative cycle, this is your negative torque quantity is your negative cycle. Okay, negative cycle, what are the input, output will be increases linearly. Okay, therefore this will be in positive cycle, diode will be on up to the voltage of VR plus cut-in voltage. That means this gap. Okay, this gap is nothing but a VR plus. So that is nothing but 5.7. Okay, up to 5.7, your output will be increases linearly. At 5.7, diode gets on. Therefore, output voltage will be maintained constant. This is your output terminal. Y-axis is output. Okay, it will be maintained constant even though if the input increases. Okay, x-axis is your input. Input is increasing from 5.7 to 10. Even though input is increasing, output will be maintained constant at 5.7. Okay, this is our positive reference voltage. If we apply a positive reference voltage to a positive shunt clipper, you are going to cutting the positive peak. Cutting the positive peak. We can apply the negative reference also. Here, instead of plus 5 volts, if I apply minus 5 volts. Means what happens? Here minus 5 volts. What are the positive cycle? Diode gets on. Here 0, 1, 2, 3. Everything diode will be on. Here that means this clipping will be happen in the negative pulse. Okay, negative pulse will be clipped. Okay, we will see next slide. Okay, if we are having this is a positive reference. That's why I had mentioned the title as positive reference voltage. Positive reference voltage means for a cathode we are connected a positive voltage. For a cathode, the reference voltage positive is connected to the cathode terminal. Therefore, it is a positive voltage 5 volts we had applied for the air diode. Okay, if the terminals reverse, if I reverse the terminals, okay, that means I may get a negative. I may get the, see in this diagram you can observe I have connected minus to the cathode. Therefore, same example you can take. Here the cathode may be for minus 5 volts. Cathode is connected to the minus 5 volts. Your input voltage is plus 10 to minus 10. The same example you can consider. Plus 10 volts to minus 10 volts. You are going to having the plus 10 to minus 10 volts at the input terminal. But the difference is reference voltage. I had reversed the reference voltage. Therefore, since it is a positive clipper, therefore positive will be clipped off. That means positive will be cut down, and negative portion also some portion will be cut down. Okay, we will see it how. Okay, when you are applying a positive cycle, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Okay, what are the positive voltage? Since the cathode is negative, diode will be in on state. Diode will be in on state, and we are going to diode is on means this is short circuited. Okay, diode on means this is short circuited, and if you connect the voltmeter here, we are going to get the minus 5 volts because it is a minus is connected here. You are connecting the voltmeter like this. Okay, with respect to input, with respect to input, this is positive or this is negative. Therefore, positive voltage will be connected here, negative will be connected here. Therefore, voltmeter shows the minus 5 volts. Voltmeter will shows the minus 5 volts. Okay. Okay, voltmeter will shows the minus 5 volts. Therefore, our output will be placed at minus 5 volts. Output will be placed at when in positive cycle. In positive cycle, output is minus 5 volts. Okay, our output is minus complete positive cycle. Diode will be in on state only. Okay, whatever the voltage in positive, we had applied the anode, diode will be on state, and these 5 volts will be occur at the output terminal. Therefore, output will be minus 5 volts. We are coming to the negative cycle. Okay, here we are getting minus 1, minus 2, so on to minus 10. Okay, when you are apply up to minus 5, okay, that means minus 1 here. Okay, and cathode is at minus 5. Minus 1 is greater than minus 5. Therefore, diode will be in on state only. When you apply minus 2, minus 2 is greater than minus 5. Okay, therefore, diode will be on state only because anode voltage, only you have to see the anode voltage is greater than cathode or not. Okay, when you apply minus 5.1, when you apply the minus 5.1, okay, when you apply minus 5.1 means anode voltage is smaller because cathode is at minus 5, anode is at minus 5.1. Okay, therefore, if you consider it an ideal case, the diode will be in off state. Okay, if you take it as a practical case means when you apply the input voltage minus 5.7, when input voltage reaches to minus 5.7, when this side is minus 5.7 and this is 5 volts, therefore difference will be zero point 0.7. Okay, the difference will be 0.7, diode gets off. Okay, therefore up to 5.7 diode will be non-state only. Okay, therefore that's why I had mentioned here also V gamma plus VR. Okay, VR is your reference voltage, V gamma is nothing but cutoff voltage. If you take ideal case means the gamma will be 0. Okay, if you take the practical case, if it is a silicon, you may have the 0.7. Germanium is 0.3. Okay, therefore whatever may be, when the anode voltage is greater than cathode voltage. Okay, then in that case, sorry, when the anode voltage is less than, yeah, less than cathode, diode will be off. Yeah, minus 5.7, minus 5.7 is less than minus 5. Okay, because cathode is connected to 5, anode is connected to minus 5.7. Therefore, anode voltage is less than the cathode voltage. Okay, therefore diode will be off. When diode is off, it is an open circuit. Diode is off means it is an open circuit, and what are the input that will comes to the output. Therefore, from 5.7, what are the, that means here it may be a 5.7, and this portion, okay, that means this portion will be comes to the this portion, that is you can see at the input side. Okay, this portion up to the minus 5.7, this portion you are going to get at the output terminal. At the output terminal you are going to, that means less than minus 0.7, 5.7 to minus 5.7. When it goes to greater than 5.7, again diode gets on. When diode is on, it is short circuited. This 5 volts will be maintained constant. 5 volts will be maintained at the constant. Therefore, entire positive pulse is clipped and a part of negative pulse is also clipped. Okay. Therefore, this is the difference. When you interchange the polarities, you should be very careful. Okay, while you are in the exam, if you place simply interchange the polarities, then we have to change the waveform also. Okay, if you want to find this difference, if you place it a positive or negative, and if you write this waveform, then completely it is wrong. Okay, therefore you have to understand what happens if you interchange the reference voltage. If you interchange the reference voltage, okay, if you see the transfer characteristics also, okay, up to reference voltage, diode will be on and the output will be at zero, constant. Output is maintained constant. Okay, we can't say zero. Output is maintained constant. Okay, when it is greater than reference voltage, then output equal to input. Therefore, as the output rises, input also rises. Okay, our input rises as the output also rises. Okay, therefore up to the this reference voltage, or you can take reference voltage plus cut down voltage. Reference voltage, this gap is nothing but a reference voltage plus cut down voltage, VR plus V gamma, VR plus V gamma. Okay, that is a practical case. Okay, otherwise you can take the ideal case. Okay, this is regarding your reference voltage. Okay, we have seen the reference voltage for uh, negative shunt positive shunt clipper and negative shunt clip, both are positive shunt clippers, positive reference voltage and negative reference voltage, how the output waveform will be changed. Okay, that we have seen today class. Okay, once again today class what we have discussed completely in 2 hours. We have seen what is a series clipper, how the output waveform will be, and what is a series negative clipper. Similarly, what will be the a shunt positive clipper or shunt negative clipper, how the output waveform. Simply in all these clippers, you have to remember that only a single point. And stressing that point also, we have to check that whether diode is in on position or off position. Okay, diode is on position means how you are going to checking means only a single check, that is anode voltage should be greater than cathode voltage. Okay, that you have to remember. You should not think that whether anode is connected to positive, cathode is connected to negative. Generally in VDC, you may have the idea like that. Yeah, always diode, anode is connected to positive terminal and cathode is connected to negative terminal. Then diode is in forward bias. Like that, you should not think. Okay, you have to think that what is the voltage across anode terminal and what is the voltage across cathode terminal. If the anode voltage is greater than cathode voltage, then diode will be on. It may be a positive voltage and it may be a negative voltage, whatever the voltage may be. Okay? Therefore, if you know that point, single point, you by seeing the circuit, you can explain. Okay, whatever may be the configuration, you can explain. Simply, first you have to check for the ground. Okay, here if you consider the circuit, the ground is connected to the anode. Okay, ground is connected to the anode. Therefore, anode is at zero potential. Then what about the cathode? Cathode is connected to the input. Our input voltage is sinusoidal signal. Definitely for clippers, all the input signal is a sinusoidal. Okay, for nonlinear wave shaping, we will use a sinusoidal signal only. Okay, for linear wave shaping, we have discussed regarding non sinusoidal signals. Okay, there we have seen the ramp signals, step signals, those signals we have seen. Here in this chapter, entire all circuits deals with the sinusoidal only. Therefore, input is a sinusoidal. Therefore, sinusoidal means it is linear, it is varying sinusoidally with respect to time. With respect to time, it is varying. Therefore, as the input is increasing linearly, okay, with respect to time, what about the magnitude? You can assume, simply you can assume, okay, let it be 10 volts. Okay, peak value will be 10 volts. Therefore, input is 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, and it may reaches to plus 10. And again from 10 onwards, again it decreases to 0. And from 0 onwards, again it reaches to minus 10. And again from minus 10 to 0. Okay, like that you can assume. Okay, if it is at 0, 1, 2, 3, that means when you are having a positive cycle. Okay, if the cathode is at zero potential, anode is at zero potential, cathode voltage is positive. Therefore, definitely cathode is greater than anode, therefore diode is in off position. That you can write diode is in off position. That means we are removing the diode. If we remove the diode, what are the input? It will goes to the output terminal. Therefore, the what are the input that will comes at the output. Okay, what are the input that comes in the output in the positive cycle. When it goes to the negative cycle, when you go for the negative cycle, okay, when you go for the negative cycle, here you are cathode side you are going to getting anode is connected to ground. It won't change. It is at zero potential. Okay, therefore it is cathode 1, -1, -2, -3, so on to -10. From -10 to so on to 0. That means when you apply minus voltage here, which is smaller than the 0. Okay, the -1, -2 of this smaller than the zeros. Therefore, diode is on. If the diode is on, it will be short circuited here. It will be short circuited. Therefore, what input is going to see the two paths. One is to the diode, another is to the load resistance. Always the current will flow through the low resistance path. This is a short circuit path. In this path, you are going to having the low resistance. Therefore, entire current will flow through the low resistance only. output we want, because output side we have a load which is offering some impedance, therefore the current won't flows to the load side. This side is very low resistance for, therefore entire current will flows through the diode only, diode, and then it is going to grounded. Grounded means it goes to zero. Okay, therefore what are the input, it flows to the diode, and the across the load we are going to connecting our meter, and we are going to see that it is not flowing any current. If any current is flowing I into R, we may get voltage here. This current is zero, therefore we may get the zero voltage here. Okay, therefore in negative cycle the entire voltage is zero, therefore it will be flipped. Okay, the negative cycle is cut off. Okay, like that, by seeing the circuit you can assume. Okay, you can make the explanation. Okay, by own yourself. We have around 16 circuits, I think so. We have 16 clipper circuits. Okay, for by-hearting point of view, these waveforms, these are very difficult. Okay, if you understand the concept, then it will be easily you can draw. No need to by heart. Okay, if you want to by heart these waveforms or these explanation, it will be very difficult because you have to remember the 16 circuits. Okay, 16 clipper circuits. Okay, so it is not possible. That's why I am saying better to understand the concept. Okay, if you understand the concept, it will be very easy. Okay, it will be very easy to draw the output waveforms and to experiment whether it may be a reference voltage or without reference voltage. Okay, with a positive reference voltage, what happens? With a negative reference voltage, what happens? Okay, today we have seen the positive shunt with the positive or negative reference. Tomorrow class, we will see the negative shunt with the positive reference, negative shunt with the negative reference. Okay, and next we will go for the series clippers. Okay, and then we go for the series clippers. Okay, all this we have to see in the next class. Okay, now if we have any doubts in today's class, you can ask.